Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 3rd, 2023. This is for Leo. Leo, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. And the link for that is on our page. And this is our last shuffle, Leo. Let's see what's going on. Leo, we have Milestone and we have Fear. There's there's something going on here, right? You've reached milestone is something that you were always you were on the path to reaching regardless. Like you were gonna get to this point. It was gonna happen. But the last time, when with the energy of fear, that means that the last time this happened and I got here, something really messed up happened, right? So like you know how this calls to mind of like you reach some kind of great point in your life, and right when you reach it, somebody acts up and ruins it. You know, like right before someone's about to they sign for a record deal, and then all of a sudden the members start fighting, or they someone ODs or something weird, and it's like, dude, no. So then now we're back at the same spot, and now you're worried that something really jacked up is going to happen, because it has before. And the milestone is that things are turning in your favor. Now you can expect good things. You really can. But the fear is that you're being manipulated, or that you don't, something is missing. Maybe the last time you got to this point, you realized, or the same thing, right? I'm going to go sign this deal, and for however much, whatever. But then you realize in the fine print, oh, but you have to have four members, and the fourth member has completely acted a fool and left the group. And so you're like, oh my gosh, do I have everything? I don't even think I have my chalice. I don't know. And of course, I would say Seven of Cups, chalice. Let's see what's going on. We got the Strength card here. That's your energy here. Overall, this whole thing, they're saying that you got support this time. Maybe you didn't before. So whatever is going on with you, the Spirit is telling you do have support, but you're afraid you're being taken advantage of, Leo. And if you're afraid of that, that means that the last time you got to this phase in your life, you were completely taken advantage of. You may have even been bullied into doing something that you didn't want to do, which a lot of it may have been that you were bullied into letting it go, or something like that. And you had to stand alone trying to get something done. And it was probably whoever this person was, they held a piece of something that you needed, and they did it on purpose, you know. Because this Five of Swords is someone who sabotages things on purpose. So you dealt with that before. Someone just ruined everything just because they had low self-esteem. Something was going on with them. They had issues, mental issues even. Strength says you've got the support this time. So, of course, that's just those are just examples. It could play out different ways for you, Leo. But with the milestone, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands. This says that now you got the ability to step with a lot of conviction. Like your wildest dreams may be coming true right now for you, or they're close to coming true for you right now. Spirit saying that you've got the backing, you've got the community support, or a group of support with strength, right? You've even got the conviction behind your steps, and that you got to hold on to that, because what you're afraid of is that anybody that's a part of it is gonna sabotage it. Maybe the same person is still a part of it, is still there with you, and of course, since has seen the error of their ways. Now that they were a naysayer, now they're a supporter, but now you're looking side-eyeing like, the last time we got to this point where things were about to turn over for us, and all we could have to do now is just hold our hands out with the Three of Wands and just take the bounty, right? Now that our wildest dreams are coming true, Seven of Cups and Eight of Wands, quickly, I hope that you're not going to act stupid on me like you did last time with the fear, right? But Spirit is saying whenever this card comes out, I have to just reiterate that when the sun is out, you got birds. Birds don't come out. Birds see the storm before it even comes. They won't come back out if they see another storm coming. So Spirit is actually promising you that this isn't going to happen again. But because of how hard the winds blew you to the edge of the cliff, you're afraid to move. You may be afraid to move on with this person. You may be worried that they're going to act a fool again. with the magician, because the magician is nothing but the fool, but with more experience, you know. So you're like, I hope that they're not gonna five of swords me, which would be try to bully me to do something because they don't have faith in the path or something, or they want it their way, or they have they're mentally unstable. You're hoping that that's not occurring again. So we have victim mentality with the world or five of cups. This, I mean, Leo, you can't make this up. In your mind, you may be thinking about all of the things that, like maybe you guys reconciled, right? You got some reconciliation. So this, like I said, this looks like a person that's done this before. This person, you guys may have reconciled with this person, but this person still on your mind is all the crap that got spilled. Five of cups, the depression that you went through, the sadness you went through, the disappointment, the shame. It was embarrassing how bad that this person did you here. It was highly embarrassing. And the world here, because you're coming with all the strength, which means you had a lot of conviction. You were loyal, you were true. And so it shows like you're like with the victim mentality, your mindset is going, please Lord, please don't, with the world, let's see how this turns over. Hopefully we're over this embarrassment, or this is not going to occur again. Five of Cups tells me too that you're still holding, you may still be thinking about it and worried that it's going to be worse this time, because the world is about expanding or leveling up, evolving. So is this going to be even worse this time? Kind of thing, because I'm not seeing too many signs of them acting up. But does that mean that they've gotten better at this or whatever, kind of thing? Or is this over? Is that done? And so the Spirit is telling you that you've got to see the hope in the situation, that's the only way that things are going to get better. You got to see the hope in things, that it wouldn't even get resolved. There would be no reason to celebrate if it wasn't resolved, and that's a sign that everything is okay. They don't want you to sit in this for too long. They want you to look at everything for what it is and then move forward. You have the hourglass and books here, so they definitely don't want you to sit in this sadness for too long. They want you to move on. They want you to see that you wouldn't have actually expanded or gotten better as a person or gotten to this place had you not gone through this stuff, because the world speaks of moving forward, evolving. But if it had not been for these 3 cups spilled, these cups were meant to spill. There was nothing in them but filth. And it was like you have to start from 2 again. Okay, so they're wanting you to see that as well, okay? That there is reason to celebrate. There will be cause to celebrate. And look, you have kindred partnership underneath. 2 of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. This is a person who feels like they can't help it. It's like they don't even have a choice but to support you with the Queen of Pentacles. This would be someone who is consistent, they're supportive, they're nurturing, they're not only that, but it makes sense to them. They don't see any other way but to be this way for you. This is someone who cares, who will spare no expense in some capacity. So there's a person who really does see your vision. They don't see any other way. 2 of Swords a lot of times is indecision. I don't know. It's not that they don't know. It's that they don't know what's coming up next, because they've never gotten past the phase of, hey, let's just wait for bounty to come in. Now things are better. They've never gotten past that. So now they're just like, I don't know, but I just, I'm saying I'm just going to do my part. I don't know, but I'm just going to be there. I'm going to be supportive. So you've got someone who is supportive you may not trust, or I won't say trust, but let's just say that. You may feel as though they're back in the saddle again on their bull. But Spirit is saying that that's not the case. So Leo, you have something promising happening for you that you can stand on, that you could go, you say, this is me, this is what I do, this is where I am. And you've got support, but you are worried about that same support because they weren't always that way. But Spirit is saying here that it will not be what it was. It can't be, right? It won't be. This is new for that person as well. This is new for you. This is not the same situation. They want to make sure you understand that this is not going to be the same as before. I'm not seeing that this is a new person. It very well could be, but they're showing that this person now realizes they don't have a choice. They've got to support this. This is well put together, and they've got to embrace this new energy because they've already been down that other path and it didn't work out. So you could be dealing with another Leo. We have Aries, Sagittarius, so lots of fire. We also have Capricorn, but we also, those are the strongest signs that I'm seeing, but you have Virgo and Taurus as well. So you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be a Leo Virgo cusp, right? We have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, and we also have Aries Taurus cusp. Does not have to be those signs. Those signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.